Hello viewers, welcome back to another episode of Yeti Signature. If this is the first time of watching my channel or visiting my channel, please use the subscribe button below to subscribe. And for the already existing subscribers, I say thank you once again for subscribing. Okay, my topic of discussion today, or the topic for the video today, is how to survive in China as a student. You are a student, you are come here to study, and at times I know things can be rough back home, and some people really don't know how to survive, what to do and what not to do to make money without getting into trouble. So that's why I am making this video clip, and as a response I'll be getting from my viewers asking me if they really want to call myself sponsor, what can they do to survive. So here are some of the things that you can do, legally without getting into trouble for you to survive. I, for one, I make hair. Yeah, growing up those days, when they mention all those handwork like tailoring, making of hair, our parents kind of frown at it, and everyone wants their child to be a doctor, a banker. But these days, those things, doctor, banking and all that, it doesn't really fetch the money like handwork these days, because the job is not literally out there for everyone to get. But when you have your handwork, trust me, you can survive anywhere you go. I thank God I was able to discover my own time before I left Nigeria, and I built on it, I worked on it, and I thank God I had the family support. No one was against me making hair and all that, so I had the support from my mom and my dad, so I was free to work on what I discovered that I had, and it's really helping me. That's what I survive with here. Yes, I make hair. That if you watch my videos, you're going to see that there are the first set of videos I was posting was video of hair making. Yeah, that's how I survived. That was one. There are so many black girls here. Black girls are coming here not to study, and we have little people, as in few people who can make hair. Chinese people can make our hair, and there are few people who can make our hair here. So if you can make hair, sure, that's one. It's very good. And the other one is fashion designing, tailoring, as we locally call it here. We really lack tailor in China. I don't know about other parts of the world, but in China we really lack tailors, as in fashion designers that can make our own African taste for us. At times we just want to put on that Ankara, that native, look African. These ones we brought back home, we have outgrown it getting here, and there are no tailors sewing. So if you can learn tailoring, learn how to make hair, trust me, you're coming to make money. Then barbing of hair, yeah, salon work too, barbing of hair. Yeah, the Chinese people don't know how to barb. Their hair is very from our own African hair, our kinky hair, so they are not used to barbing our kinky hair. So it's always difficult, boys going to their salon to get a haircut, and they can't make it for them. So people too are surviving from that. These are things that you can do without getting into trouble. You are doing it in your room, or you can go to meet your customers in their house to make it, to give them haircut or make their hair for them. I go do home service. I go to people's house. Yeah, there is no danger in you going to make hair for people in their house. It's very safe. Whether you want to barb hair, or you want to give someone a haircut, or you want to make hair for somebody, you are very safe. Then the other thing I know people do to survive here, it's music. For those who can sing, they go to club, the bar. They get to sign contracts with, or get a job with the Chinese bar or the Chinese club. They sing there per night, and they earn money from that. I know people who are earning money from there. Then the DJ stuff, yeah, it's another very paying. I know it pays a lot, the DJ stuff. People are really making money from DJ. But it's kind of like tedious, because you have to work all night, especially when it's Friday, the weekend. You have to work all night, and even some people work during the day too in the club. Work all night, and the next day you have to go to class. If your body can fit into it, you can take it, fine, it's cool. There's cool money, you can make cool money from that. Then the other one I know of is selling. Yeah, people do business. As I have said before, China is a business country. You all know that. So you can do business here if you have your money. You come here with your money, you can buy stores from China and send back home. If you have someone reliable that can sell and you trust that will return your money back, yes, you can do that one and go to your school. You really don't have to be in the city where you're going to buy stuff. You can buy online. You understand? You can buy online, or you can go during the holiday, you buy, then ship back home, come back to school and wait for them to sell and return money back to you. Then the other type of business you can also do is your parents sending, or your people sending stores back home to you here in China, like like the cream. Our cream here, the cream we use is Chinese people don't have it because their body is different from our texture, from our own body, our skin. So their cream don't work for our own type of skin. We get reactions when we use them, so we prefer using creams from back home, and it's quite expensive here. So if you can get someone back home that can be helping you ship those things to you, the foodstuffs, look, our local foodstuffs like the semo and all of that, then the cream, hair cream too, and all, those how do I call it now, the toiletries and foodstuffs that you can use here, they can ship back for you and you can sell here too. You make your money from that. And what other way? Yes, cooking. If you're very good in cooking, some people, they have very good fingers for cooking. They can cook very well and their food is so delicious. So literally, there are some guys who don't know how to cook, or they don't like cooking. Even there are some girls who don't cook. So yeah, there was a time I heard an African guy opened an African restaurant, but due to some kind of circumstances and all that, the restaurant was shut down. But trust me, they were making money from there. Seriously, they were. So if you can be doing that, it's not compulsory you have to open a restaurant. You can be doing it in your room, in your house, in your dormitory if you're in the hostel. Be packaging and delivering. You can be sending to them to go deliver, or some people can come to you to pick up. That's that. And chin chin, meat pie. People make chin chin and meat pie and sell in church on Sunday after service, because by the time you are closed, you'll be hungry, and people just buy all the snacks to eat so that they keep themselves full before they get home. Yeah, that's another part of business that. Yeah, and the other thing that you can do to survive in China, though it's illegal, it's not like they say it's illegal, it's not legal, but people still do it, and they are making money from it. They're able to sponsor themselves and sustain themselves with it, and that is part-time teaching. Yeah, I the only thing I would not advise anyone to do is a full-time teaching, because you are here to come and study, right? So if you take full-time teaching, there is no way you are going to be able to attend your classes. That means your purpose of coming here, it's not to school. You are just coming here to work. But if you're actually coming here to school, you want to come here to school, you want your degree, then I don't advise, or I don't suggest anything like full-time teaching. But part-time teaching, yeah, you can get part-time teaching of maybe 1 hour or 2 hours, and maybe weekend teaching too. Though it's illegal, but it's still a bit okay than if you are caught. It's not like you're going to be jailed. You can be fun, and it depends on who is arresting you. If it's a sadist that is picking you, they might deport you and all that. But you can as well still be careful. I can't say don't do it, because people are doing it and they're surviving from it. So I can't say don't do it. My luck is not your luck. Your destiny is not my destiny. So what A does and works for A might not work for B. So if you have that courage, you have the mind, you have the heart of, okay, I can be careful enough to do part-time teaching, so long as it will not affect your studies, it won't affect your attendance, because your attendance has to be up to date. If your attendance is below the required rate of attendance, your visa might be cancelled. Your school immigration is going to cancel your visa, because they come to check attendance time to time. So for that, I will advise that you do part-time teaching if you can. It's not everyone that can teach also, but if you know you can do it. When I mean teaching, what they teach is English language, not other subjects. English language. That's how black people or students survive in China. Yeah, so I hope I've been able to like lecture you or tell you one or two things that you can really do to survive in China. I often tell people, just come. What you do first is get your 1 year tuition fee, your accommodation fee for like maybe 1 year or 6 months, 6 months or 1 year. Then let all that be settled. When you have your visa already, you have been extended for 1 year, you have a place to rest your head. Trust me, within 2 3 months you are going to, meet people, mingle with people, and you are going to blend into the system, and you will find your own way of surviving. You find your line, so long as it is not drug and it's not fraud that will land you in prison. Any other thing you do, I guess, is okay. Yeah, so this is how I'm going to end the video today. And please, 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 again, let me tell again, if you haven't subscribed, please do that and subscribe. Share the video and give it a thumbs up. Leave your suggestions